Hello, welcome back to KreamGetsStuff episode 3. Now, some things have changed. We have a lot of stuff, and I'll explain that. But first, today is the episode I've been dreading, where we have to do a lot of enchanting. Now, we need to go through pre-release 3 and 4. We're starting in pre-3, obviously. And our goals for today is Feather Falling Gear, Silk Touch and Fortune, Silk Touch just on its own, hopefully Sword to the Starter Base and a Mob Grinder, and even a Pig Grinder if I can, just for some more food. But yeah, so about the fact that I have a lot of stuff, well, I'll just roll the clips. Okay, so I'm in the mines. I just thought I'd record this because mining off camera is very stereotypical and cliche of Minecraft YouTubers, especially Let's Players, so I'm going to be doing mining, a lot of mining. I'll get clips of whenever I find anything big like diamonds or maybe even gold, but yeah. So, progress update. I have 24 diamonds, and I probably need around a stack for all the stuff that I want to do with diamonds. So that's gonna be fun. It's been a few hours since I started mining, and I'm getting really bored of this. But I'll keep going, and if it gets to a point where I really can't anymore, I'll just decide what to do. Yeah. So, I brought the resources up. They're all in this chest. We have a lot of stuff to do. Most of this is, well, all these diamonds are going to be going into armor and tools that we're going to enchant. Because there's a lot you can do with enchanting in beta 1.9, pre-3, and 4. But I also want to start on a base, and not a big one right now, just for, you know, a starter base. And I was thinking maybe a wizard tower looking thing, but I really wanted to do the roof out of nether brick. And to get nether brick, I have to find a fortress, so I was thinking I'll go through into the nether, get some of that, and then I'll meet you guys back here. Obviously, if I find a fortress, I'll cut out most of the digging, because we have a lot of enchanting to do. And it's going to be a grind, and I don't want it to take forever, so yeah, that's probably the plan. But yeah, I'll meet you guys when I'm in the nether. So, for now, I'm just using the portal that was set up for the, negative items and infinite items. I don't see any fortresses in the immediate vicinity, so I'm gonna go explore around a bit, and when I find one, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, I'll take out some of it and get a bunch of nether brick, because it's really useful. I should also take a screenshot of the coordinates for my portal, just so I don't lose it. But yeah, apart from that, I'll see you guys in a second. So, we're at a fortress now. I got some glowstone and soul sand on the way here, but I'm gonna spend the next 20-30 minutes tearing this thing down and getting a lot of nether bricks, so I'm not gonna make you watch all that. I'm not gonna time-lapse it because it's very boring, so yeah, I'll be right back. So, I'm just gathering up nether brick. We're not done yet. I still need more probably if I want to build something really cool, but I just want to show how slow this is. It takes a long time to mine nether brick in this version. And I've got to get you know, like 5-6 stacks of this maybe if I want to build something really cool. I probably won't use all that, but you never know. So, yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while. But I don't think I need that much more, to be honest. So, I'll catch up with you guys when I've got it and I'm back in the overworld. So, we're back. I have 4.5 stacks-ish of nether brick and some nether brick fences. I also got a ghast here. Now, there is one more thing we have to do before we can start making this tower and then getting enchantments to really get into the episode, which is find a stronghold for multiple reasons. First is I'll show you the other way to get end portal frames. I also need the stone bricks, and we can get infested stone when we get silk touch. So yeah, I'll get back to you on that. So, I'm on my way to what should hopefully be a stronghold, and I'm using a program called Amidst, and what it does, it's like chunk base, but for any version of Minecraft, any full release anyway. It doesn't work with some snapshots, but it's quite accurate, from what I've been testing anyway. So hopefully it should lead us to a stronghold. We can load it in this version. I can then come back to it later, when we have silk touch and everything else that we need, and show you what we can do. So yeah, I'll see you when I get there. So, we have a problem. For some reason, in my level.dat, generate structures, or, well, known as map features in there, got set from 1 to 0. And that's very bad for us, because that means structures won't generate, so I just went and changed that, I found out. But that's why this exists. There's just a slither of a house here because I loaded these chunks here. We're on a chunk border. But these chunks obviously didn't load. So now that I've changed it, they're loading. But I loaded the chunks where the stronghold's supposed to be. So now I have to go to another location and hope to God it's there. Or if not, delete chunks, I guess. So yeah, rest in peace to the 20 minutes I spent walking. But yeah, we'll go over there and hopefully it'll be there. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. So, we found a stronghold. Now, this was the last one I had to check. The first one was a 0-0, which was obviously loaded when I generated the world, because the beta 1.6 chests generate close to 0-0. I'm in call with Bayou right now. You won't hear him. I'm on deafen, but he helped me figure out what the cause of this was. It was beta 1.8 pre-1. That's what we think. So I had to, you know, go into an MBT editor and change the tag. I didn't change anything else. Just so you, just like, if I didn't change it, we wouldn't have structures for the rest of the playthrough, which would kind of ruin it. So yeah, but oh, I'm so happy. Anyway, let's get back to base now that we have a stronghold. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So, we're home. It was a bit of a walk, but we're finally back, and now we can start on the real focus of this episode, finally, which is, enchanting. So, I'll set up some things, and then we'll start enchanting, I guess. Yeah, let's go. So, some of the materials we're gonna need for this is sugarcane for bookshelves, an enchanting table, which I can easily craft, we have nether brick. We can get more stone bricks easily. More logs. I can easily farm some of those. I don't think you want to see that. And leaves. I really want to use leaves for vines because they look really cool. And also cauldrons. Cauldrons can make really good decoration if you use them right. And I think I can make a good use for them. So yeah, I'll be back when I've gathered all that stuff. So, I think we have most of the resources I want to use. I kind of want to get some red wool, but I'll probably do that later. Right now I'm just waiting for some things to smelt, but it's almost done. This is the footprint of the base, well, the tower that I'm building. I did build it in a testing world, but I'm not going to show you because I want it to be a surprise. I'm probably going to time-lapse building it, I think, because that's just the easiest way to do it. And then you can see me building it. But yeah, I did a bit of terraforming up here just to make it more open, and also extending this a bit so it wasn't so on the edge. So yeah, I say we'll just get right into that. So, the base is now done on the inside as well. We have an enchanting setup. I have moved the enchanting table outside for some things. A couple of clips didn't record properly, so I'm just redoing them now, and recapping what I've done. So, this is an enchanting setup. These leaves will be replaced with bookshelves so we can get level 50 in pre-4. This is the enchanting area. Well, this is where we're going to store them. There's enough space in these chests to store everything. And up here is a bed to sleep in, and also so we can look out over here. Actually, I should probably put some torches up here, because, well, I don't want mobs spawning here. It's my bedroom. For now, anyways. So, yeah. Next thing. This is what enchanting does in this version. Now, when we update to pre-4, this will be feather falling. And the way you do this is very simple. Oh, I missed it. There we go. All you do is enchant with a level 1 enchant. You can do it with any level, but level 1 is obviously the most efficient. And the last thing is, in this version, well, in versions before fire was removed, you can craft chain armor, which is why I have fire here. And it's really easy. And I just wanted to mention it because some people probably don't know about this. But it was in the game until 1.8, I believe, when fire tiles got removed. So yeah, I'll do some more of that, and then we'll work on a mob grinder in a bit because we also need that. So yeah. So I have a plan for this. We're gonna have, well, I'm gonna dig it out first off camera, and then I'll give you a progress update. But we're gonna have a layer of water, probably 4 blocks into the spawner, which will reset their fall damage, and it'll make, well, it'll hopefully get us better spawn rates, because mobs from a mob spawner, from what I remember, are detected 4 blocks in each direction from the spawner. So if we take them out of that 4-block radius, they'll spawn faster than if we were to use water streams. And also resetting their fall damage makes it more consistent, because in this version, 1 block of water won't save you from fall damage. So we're gonna have a layer of water, then some water streams, then we're gonna have a water elevator that goes up there. Hopefully we shouldn't pierce the top of this, but you never know. And then it'll drop down. Hopefully we'll be able to get it quite low, because zombies in this version really don't like taking consistent fall damage from my testing. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys when we've dug out the thing. So, I've dug out the room and placed in the signs. This was a lot of wood, by the way. I had to dig out a lot of it. So we have some water sources here, just to make it easier than carrying around a lot of water. For now, I'm just gonna make this, so that I'm just gonna make a block here so I can get up. And now we need to fill all this in with water. Now the easiest way to do this is just to place water sources around the edge. And then around this way. And that should, yeah, all fill up. This will reset their fall damage, hopefully. They shouldn't get stuck in it though. They shouldn't have enough momentum. Well, they should have enough momentum to get right down here. And then after that, all we need to do is dig out around here. I'm a pickaxe broke. But yeah, all we need to do now is dig out, place a couple water sources in the corners and make it go into there, flood on there, make a water stream that goes up and drop them down, and hopefully that should work as a farm. Hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get that done. Yeah. So the plan is for the zombies to spawn here, around this area, fall down, hopefully far enough so they have enough momentum to get through this water without getting stuck there, get dragged down here, under here, and then they'll get full, you know, they'll float at this water elevator. Now, I don't think it goes as high as it should, but it'll be fine because we can just drop it down, you know, 22, 23 blocks and hope they get to like 2 or 3 hits. And then, yeah, from what I remember, the spawning radius for me to be in is 15 blocks away from the spawner. I mean, if I was up in my base and they were spawning down here, it should be fine, right? For me to be like, you know, let's see, so if I'm over here, will they spawn? Probably. Probably. We'll just have to find out. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I've completely finished it, and it's hopefully ready to start testing. So, as you can see, it's working. I left this for like 5-10 minutes, and it's full of zombies. I do have to use a stone sword or something to be able to one-shot them, because obviously it's not a perfect drop. My testing showed me that I can't get a perfect drop no matter what I try. So yeah, we're gonna keep enchanting these, and then I think we can upgrade to pre-4 finally, and then we can get the final bits of this episode done. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I've done all the feather falling stuff. So I'm done enchanting, and believe it or not, this is the last thing we had to do on beta 1.9 pre-3. They're all gonna be feather falling when we update. And when I update, I have to grind for at least 150 levels. 3 enchantments of 50, 150 levels. So it's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna spare you all the trouble of watching me do that. I'll just get clips of me actually getting the enchants that we need, and yeah, we'll be good. And then we can end the episode. Yeah. So, now we're in beta 1.9 pre-4. As you can see, they all convert to feather falling 1. When anvils get added, we can make feather falling 4, so long as we dupe these and have the sufficient amount of levels, which is a grind in itself. But now, before I go on my grind, I'm gonna craft the things that we're going to enchant. So we need fortune and Zoclhas, which is rare. It's sort of rare in this version, but I should be able to get it using save states. Just because if I don't, this video will take too long to come out. It's already been delayed by so much. But we're gonna do a diamond pickaxe, a diamond axe, and a diamond shovel. So now I need to go on the grind of, well, killing zombies for however long this takes. So I'm assuming it's going to take at least a few hours, maybe more, because level grinding in this version is very, very slow, especially with a zombie grinder. So yeah, we'll cut to when I get my first enchant, just so you guys don't have to watch me grind for however long. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So, we're at 50 levels now. There's a zombie here. I'm gonna go kill that. But we're at 50 levels. There's a creeper there as well. That's not good. So, I'm gonna take a backup just so this episode doesn't take forever to come out. And I'm gonna start enchanting. How did that blow? Oh my god. Okay, well, I'll take a backup, I'll clean this up, and then, yeah, we'll get to enchanting. So, as you saw there, we just got the first one. And now I need to grind to level 50 again, and do the axe and then the shovel, and then that should be the end of this episode. There's not really anything else we can cover, especially with the runtime almost being at 20 minutes now. So, yeah. I'll put this away up here, and then I'll go back to grinding, and when we have all of them, I'll show them off, and then we can end the episode. So, a quick thing I want to show before we end this episode. Right now I'm trying to work on the final one, but I forgot about this. Entity cramming doesn't exist yet, so we can get a lot of entities in one place. And they can launch you if you hit them in the right angle. So, let me try and get it here. It's kind of hard, especially with how much damage I'm taking now. I'll try one more time. It's so hard. But I know that they can launch you. It depends on how you hit them and how you make contact with them. Let's try it. There you go, you saw it there. You can't even get close to them because the moment you do, you get bounced back, and it's just kind of fun, to be honest. So yeah, I'll keep working on this shovel, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So, it's been a couple days since this, but we finally got them all. It's been a grind, I swear. I'm not doing a grindy episode for a long time now. But we have probably, I think it's the best configuration for every tool. We have Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, and Silk Touch on all of these. I'm 90% sure that's the best you can get out of an enchanting table. These were all level 48 plus. If you didn't know, these just act like silk touch tools. They don't duplicate blocks or ores or whatever you think they might do. So yeah. So that means we need a fortune pickaxe, which will work on sometime eventually. Probably before we fight the dragon, because getting a full set of diamond armor for that fight without fortune is going to be a pain. But it won't be as much of a grind as getting all these was. So yeah, especially after some of the enchantment changes, which I think are coming soon, probably in 1.0, I don't know. Anyway, apart from that, this is the end of the episode. So I don't really know how to end this off. It's been one hell of an episode. It's been delayed multiple times. It's been a week and a bit in the making. So yeah. I'll see you guys later.